While this future seems to be promising and exciting, there are other challenges that are pressing us as human species globally. One of them is climate change. And climate change is uh, probably one of the most difficult topics to deal with emotionally. It implies for us to evaluate our behavior choices in the last 200 years, and mostly in the last 100 years, and how CO2 emissions and unsustainable practices have created a situation on our planet in which climate changes and there are negative outcomes that already are experienced at different locations and for different communities and groups of people. Climate change promises to be disruptive, socially disruptive, economically disruptive, and companies as well as governments and communities will have to cope with the outcomes. The question I ask when I talk about climate change is if we are already able to cope emotionally with the information that we have received. Otherwise, what or which are the reasons uh, not to engage proactively into developing solutions and preventing damage and the damage created by negative outcomes of climate change. In this presentation, we're going to focus on emotional intelligence and resilience capacity because not only for climate change but for any topic related to innovation and evolution, growth, inclusion, emotions in ourselves as individuals and collectively, as well as our empathy as individuals and our collective capacity of resilience are extremely important for the future that we will create together. Um, Despite if our intention is to participate and contribute or not, as a human species, in our doing or not doing, in our choices, or in our not engaging into choices, we are all together creating a situation we will have to face in a very close future.